Hi friends, greetings to one and all. If you want to see daily or updated videos, please subscribe our YouTube channel Arrow Study Circle. This channel only contains Max and LaTeX related videos. Okay, in this video, we are going to see some problem of matrix algebra, which is in business mathematics. Okay, business mathematics. Okay, first problem: if A is equal to this matrix and B is equal to this matrix, we have to find the value of 2A minus 3B as well as 3A minus 2B. Okay, 2A is nothing but scalar multiplication, 3B. Okay, these are scalar multiplication. What do you know about scalar multiplication? Suppose A is a matrix, 2 is a scalar, 2 times A is equal to, we have to multiply every element of A by 2. That's called scalar multiplication. Okay, so given matrices A is equal to 2 minus 1 0 5, 3 2 6 minus 4, and B is equal to 4 7 1 8 minus 2 3 6 5. We have to find 2A plus 3B. Okay, for that 2A plus 3B is equal to 2 times matrix A plus 3 times matrix B. Scalar multiplication is nothing but we have to multiply every element of A by the constant term 2 and also every element of B by the constant term 3. Okay, so 2 into 2, this one, 2 into 2 is equal to 4, 2 into minus 1 is equal to minus 2, 2 into 0 is equal to 0, 2 into 5 is equal to 10. Okay, every element of A multiplied by 2 and every element of multiplied by 3. Okay, next one, matrix addition. What do you know about matrix addition? So always matrix addition is not possible. Matrix addition only possible if matrix order are same. Otherwise it's not possible. Matrix order should be same. Otherwise matrix addition is not possible. We got to add element. Okay, element coordinate wise. So first element to first element, second element to second element, third element to third element, fourth element to fourth element. We have to add like that only. That's called matrix addition. Okay, 4 plus 1 16, minus 2 plus 21 19, 0 plus 3 3, 10 plus 24 34. In similar way, we have to add for the second row also. Second row first element to second row first element, second row second element to second row second element, second row third element to second row third element, second row last element to second row last element. It's called matrix addition. So it's the value of 2A minus 3B. Okay, so next one we have to calculate 3A minus 2B. That's we have to add, we have to multiply every element by 3 minus 2 times B. Okay, in similar way we are calculating this value. Okay, 3 times this one, 3 times 2 is equal to 6, 3 times minus 1 is equal to minus 3, 3 times 0 is equal to 0, 3 times 5 is equal to 15. Okay, 3 times 3 9, 3 times 2 6, and so on. Okay, next we have to calculate minus here operation is minus. Okay, 6 minus 8 minus 2, minus 3 minus 14 minus 17, 0 minus 2, that's minus 2, 15 minus 16, that's minus 1. Okay, 9 minus of minus 4, that's plus 4, 9 plus 4 13, 6 minus 6, that's 0, 18 minus 12 6, minus 12 minus 10 minus 22. That's the value of 3A minus 2B. Okay, so next problem, find x comma y comma z and w if 3 times x y z w is equal to x 6 minus 1 2w plus 4 x plus y z plus w and 3. Okay, we have to find the value of x y z and w. Here one clue is the two matrices are equal. Here equal matrices. What do you know about equal matrices? Equal matrices means it satisfies two conditions. First condition is order should be same and element wise equal. Okay, element wise equal, first element equal to first element. Okay, corresponding elements are equal. We are going to apply that logic to solve that problem. Okay, the problem is 3 times this value, 3 times x, 3 times y, 3 times w. Here w is dependent on x, y, z. Okay, something. So here applying that 3x is equal to x plus 4. Okay, corresponding element is equal, 3x is equal to x plus 4. Okay, we are solving this equation for x. 3x minus x is equal to 2x, 2x plus 4. Okay, 2x is equal to 4. It comes 2x is equal to 4. If you are solving this equation, x is equal to 2, that value. Okay, x is equal to 2. So second one, 3y is equal to 6 plus x plus y. Already we know the value of x. X is equal to 2. We are applying this value. 3y is equal to 6 times x plus y. We know the value of x. X is equal to 2. So 6 plus 2 plus y, that's called 8 plus y. So we are solving for y. 3y minus y is equal to 2y. 2y is equal to 8. Y is equal to 4. Okay, 3w is equal to, okay, 2w plus 3. 2w plus 3. I think it's a mistake. Okay, it's not that element, it's small mistake here. Okay, 3w is equal to 2w plus 3. We are solving for w. 3w minus 2w is equal to w. W is equal to 3. Okay, w is equal to 3. Last one, 3z is equal to, okay, 1 minus 1 plus z plus w. We are solving this equation. 3z is equal to minus 1 plus z plus 3. Okay, that's equal to z plus 2. Then 2z is equal to 2. From this, z is equal to 1. So therefore the solutions are x is equal to 2, y is equal to 4, w is equal to 3, z is equal to 1. Okay, the next question is, if a is equal to 2 3 1 1 2 3 3 3 5 and b is equal to this matrix and c is equal to another matrix, we got to solve 2 times x plus b is equal to 3 times x plus a plus c. We got to solve this equation. That means we have to find the value of x from this. X is the unknown matrices. Okay, x is not variable, x is a matrix. Okay, we have to find the value of that matrix x. Okay, solution. The given equation is 2 times x plus b is equal to 3 times x plus a plus c. We are going to solve this equation for x. Okay, so just to multiply the constant, 2x plus 2b is equal to 3x plus 3a plus c. Okay, we are going to solve this for x. So 3x minus 2x is equal to x. 3x minus 2x is equal to x. 2b minus 3a minus c. Okay, so from this we are going to find the value of x. Okay, find the value of x. 2 times b, the matrix b. 2 times b minus 3 times a minus c. So 2 times this matrix means every element of this matrix multiplied by 2. Every element of this matrix is also multiplied by 3, and this one minus c. Okay, 2 into 4 is equal to 8. 2 into 1 is equal to 2. Likewise, we have to multiply and we have to add. Okay, here the operation is minus. Here the operation is minus. 8 minus 6 minus 0, that means 2. 2 minus 9. So minus 9 plus 2 minus 7 minus 1 minus 8 and so on. 4 minus 3 1. 1 minus 3 minus 2. 6 minus 3 minus 4. So minus 1 minus 4 minus 6 minus 2 minus 2 minus 1 minus 3. 10 minus 3, that's 1. 1 minus of minus 2 plus 2, so 1 plus 2 3 and so on. Therefore the value of x is this matrix. Value of x is equal to this one. Okay, so next one, matrix. Find the matrices x and y. We got to find the matrix x and y of order 2 such that satisfies this condition. 2x plus 3y is equal to 2 5 3 1, and another condition, 3x plus 2y is equal to 7 1 4 5. Okay, we are going to find the matrix x and y. Okay, we are going to find the value of x and y. The solution, the given relation is, okay, 2x minus 3y is equal to 2 5 3 1, called, this is a equation number 1. Okay, another equation, 3x plus 2y is equal to second equation. Okay, this one, this relation is second equation. So we are going to find the value of x and y. So for that we got to eliminate one element. Okay, we got to eliminate one element. I am going to eliminate here 3. For that I have to multiply by this equation by 2. If I multiply 2 by this equation, it comes 4x minus 6y. And similar way, if I multiplied by second equation by 3 means 9x plus 6y. 6y minus 6y plus 6y getting cancelled. Okay, so that's the outline. So for that I am going to multiply the first equation by 2. Okay, first equation by 2. First equation becomes 4x. Suppose I am multiplying by 2. Okay, 2 of this one. Okay, I am going to multiply by 2. 2 into 2, 4x minus 6y is equal to 4 10 6 1. Okay, it's the first equation. So I am going to multiply second equation by 3. Okay, I am going to multiply this equation by 3. The output becomes 3 into 3, 9x plus 6y is equal to 21. 3 into 7, 21, 3, 12, 15. Okay, and next I am going to add these two equations. I am going to add these two equations. It becomes okay, it becomes 4x plus 9x, this is equal to 13x. Okay, 13x, it getting cancelled. Okay, minus 6y plus 6y getting cancelled. Next one, matrix addition. There's 25 13. Okay, 25 13 18 17. Okay, 13x is equal to this value. Therefore x is equal to this one 1 by 13 into this value. So this is the value of x. Okay, this is the value of x. Then it's for exercise value y for exercise. If I apply this value x value in the equation 1 or 2, okay, 1 or 2, we get the value of y. Suppose I am applying the equation value of x in here, 2y is equal to, it becomes 2 times y is equal to this matrix minus 3 times the value of x. Okay, it's very easy. So it's the value of x for exercise. Okay, so another problem. So problem number 5. When a is equal to 1i minus I 1 and b is equal to I minus I minus 1 minus I. Well, I is equal to square root of minus 1. It's the complex number. Okay, it's nothing but I is a complex number. Determine AB. Okay, we got to find the value of AB and also BA. We got to find the value of BA also. Okay, suppose A and B. Okay, A B is equal to matrix multiplication. Okay, AB is equal to matrix multiplication. Matrix multiplication is not always possible. It's compatible for multiplication. Compatible for multiplication. That means number of rows in the second matrix equal to number of columns in the first matrix. That means suppose it's a 2 by 2 matrix. It's a 2 by 2 matrix. It's also 2 by 2 matrix. So number of columns in the first matrix equal to number of rows in the second matrix. If it's happen, then only matrix multiplication is possible. Otherwise matrix multiplication is not possible. Okay, here AB multiplication is possible. So matrix multiplication, we got to take this row and multiply it by column wise. Okay, so element by element multiplication, multiply element by element and we have to add. That is matrix multiplication. Here 1 into I plus I into minus 1. 1 into I plus I into minus 1. That's first element. Then we have to take this row and multiply by second column. That's first row second column element. Okay, so 1 into minus 1. 1 into minus 1 minus, sorry, I into minus I. That's the this element. So next we got to take this row for second row element and multiply column wise. Minus I into I plus 1 into minus 1. And we have to take this one and multiply by this column. Minus I into minus 1. That means plus I 1 into minus I. That's the matrix multiplication. We have to simplify this one. So 1 into I is equal to I minus I. Okay, I minus I. This one 1 into minus 1 minus 1 I into minus I minus I squared. Okay, minus I squared. Minus I squared is nothing but minus I squared is nothing but minus I squared is also minus 1. Value of I squared is minus 1. This implies minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1. Therefore minus I squared is equal to 1. Okay, this value. Okay, so another one, minus I into I. the same value, this is equal to 1. Here 1 into minus 1 is equal to minus 1. Here minus I into minus 1, that means plus I. 1 into minus I minus I. Okay, then what about this value? AB is equal to I minus I, 0. This value is 0. This is also 0. This is also 0. Therefore AB is equal to 0 matrix. Okay, so one more question, compute B also. Already we find the value of AB, then we have to find the value of BA also, we have to find. Okay, so B is equal to B times B into A. Okay, so same procedure, we get the value 2I. Okay, same procedure, we get the value 2I. Okay, so 2I minus 2 minus 2 minus 2I, that means we have to take this row and multiplied by column, element by element multiplication, and we have to add, that is matrix multiplication. Okay, I into 1 minus 1 into minus I, that's the first element. In similar process for second row also. Okay, compute this. 2y is equal to minus 2 minus 2 minus 2y. Okay, in general result from this we come to one conclusion. AB is equal to 0 matrix, AB is equal to 0 matrix, B is equal to non-zero matrix. In general AB not equal to, in general AB not equal to BA. It's the general result. Okay, so next question, prove that the matrix A given by A is equal to ABCD, okay, satisfies this condition. A squared minus A into A plus D plus AD minus BC times I is equal to 0, where I is the unit matrix. Unit matrix means main diagonal elements are 1, other elements are 0. Okay, order 2, that's nothing but I is equal to nothing but unit matrix 1 0 0 1, that's called unit matrix. Okay, we have to check it satisfies this condition or not. Okay, solution, and the given condition is A squared minus A plus D into A plus AD minus BC times I is equal to 0. So we got to compute element by element. First notation, A squared, we are going to compute this A squared. A squared is equal to A into E. Okay, matrix multiplication, we are taking this row and we have to multiply it by column, element by element, and we have to add. So A into A squared plus BC. Okay, A squared plus BC and so on. Okay, AB plus BD. Next one, this row, and we have to multiply this column, AC plus CD. Next one, BC plus D squared. Okay, that's the A squared. Okay, we have found the value of A squared, and then we have to find the value of A plus D into A. Next we are going to find this value A plus D into A. A plus D is here is a constant term. A plus D is a constant term. A plus D into A is equal to A plus D, matrix A is equal to ABCD. We are going to multiply every element of this matrix by A plus D. Suppose if you are multiplying A plus D to A squared plus AD, this one AB plus BD, this to this AC plus DC, this to this A plus D, AD plus D squared. This is this value. So last value AD minus BC times I. Okay, AD minus BC times I, that's nothing but AD is a unit matrix or identity matrix, so it's the value. We have to add these values. Okay, we have to add these values. We are going to check it's a 0 or not. We are going to check it's a 0 or not. Okay, so this one, A squared minus A plus D into A plus AD minus base is equal into I is equal to 0. We are going to check it's true or not. Okay, so A squared, this value already we found that value A squared. Okay, A squared is equal to A squared plus BC, AB plus BD and so on. Okay, the answer is 0 matrix. Okay, the answer is 0 matrix. If you have any doubt means leave your question as a comment and we will clarify later. Okay, so next question, if A is equal to this value cos alpha minus sin alpha cos alpha, this type of matrix is called a rotation matrix. Usually this type of matrix is called rotation matrix, and b is equal to, c equal to sign is missing, b is equal to cos alpha minus sin beta cos beta. Prove that this value ab is equal to this one. We are going to prove this value ab is equal to this value. What do you know about cos of alpha plus beta? Cos of alpha plus beta is nothing but cos alpha cos beta minus sin alpha sin beta. Okay, that relation is the solution. ab is equal to this value, a is equal to this one, and b is equal to this one. We are going to multiply, matrix multiplication as usual. We are taking these row vectors and we have to multiply it by column vectors. Okay, so first element cos alpha cos beta minus sin alpha sin beta. So second element cos alpha minus sin beta, cos alpha minus sin beta plus minus sin alpha cos beta. Okay, it's the second element, first row second element. In similar way we are taking this row and we have to multiply by column wise sin alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sin beta. Okay, this one minus sin alpha sin beta plus cos alpha cos beta. Okay, so we are calculating and simplification. Cos alpha plus cos beta minus sin alpha sin beta, it's nothing but cos of alpha plus beta, it's nothing but cos of alpha plus beta. This one if you are taking minus as common, cos alpha sin beta plus sin alpha cos beta, it's a sin of alpha plus beta. Okay, it's the formula for sin of alpha plus beta. So here sin alpha cos beta, it's also sin of alpha plus beta, here also cos of alpha plus beta. So ab is equal to this one. Okay, problem is verified. So next problem, problem number 8. Write the products of AB and B of two matrices A and B. Okay, where A is equal to this one. What do you know about this matrix? It's a row matrix. Okay, it's a row matrix 1 by 4. It contains only one row and 4 columns. So what do you know about row matrix? Row matrix is a matrix. It contains only one row. Okay. So what do you know about this one? It's a column matrix. It's a column matrix. Here 4 rows 1 columns, it's a column matrix. We have to find AB and BA. First of all, is it compatible for matrix multiplication? AB means number of columns in A is equal to number of rows in B. Number of columns in A, that's 4. This is equal to number of rows in A. Yes, matrix multiplication is possible. What about BA? B is equal to, here B is the first matrix column, number of columns in first matrix, this is equal to number of rows in the second matrix. It's also possible. Okay, what do you know about the output of this matrix? First matrix AB, A is equal to 1 by 4, B is equal to 4 by 1, so AB is equal to 1 by 1 matrix. Okay, what do you know about BA? B is equal to 4 by 1 matrix, A is equal to 1 by 4 matrix, this is equal to 4 by 4 matrix. This is the order of that output matrices. Okay, we are going to check. Suppose if you want to don't miss our daily updated videos, please subscribe our YouTube channel Arrow Study Circle for max and ladder videos. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so solution AB. So what do you know about AB? AB is equal to 1 by 1 matrix. That means matrix contains only one element. Okay, so matrix multiplication, one row and one column, element by element multiplication, and we got to add these elements. Okay, 1 into 1, 2 into 2, plus 3 into 3, plus 4 into 4. Okay, that's the, so 1 into 1 is equal to 1, 4, 9, 16, that's equal to 30. What do you know about BA? BA is equal to 4 by 4 matrix. Okay, BA is equal to 4 by 4 matrix. We are going to check. Okay, matrix multiplication, first row first element, that's first entry. Okay, the next one first row second entry 1.2, next one this one with this one 1.3. okay, so last one first row last element, this 1.4. okay, in similar way we are going to apply the remaining rows also. Okay, finally we are getting that matrices B A, it's a 4 by 4 matrix. Okay, it's a 4 by 4 matrix. Okay, next sum, find AB, not S, find AB if A is equal to ABC, sorry, find ABC. Okay, find ABC if A is equal to this matrix and B is equal to this one, what do you know about A is equal to 1 by 3, A is equal to 1 by 3 and B is equal to 3 by 3. And what do you know about C? C is equal to 3 by 1. Okay, we are going to find the value of ABC. Okay, matrix multiplication. Solution: ABC can be written as AB into C because it's associative, it satisfies associative property. So from this we are going to find the value of AB first, then we are going to multiply the value of AB with C. Okay, so first we are going to find the value of AB. What do you know about AB? AB is 1 by 3, 1 by 3 into 3 by 3, the output will come 1 by us 1 by 3 matrix. Okay, so AB is equal to XYZ and so on. So multiplication, matrix multiplication, taking these values and multiply by this one first time. So second time taking this one and multiply this one third time. Okay, this one, it's the third value. The output come 1 by 3 matrix, output 1 by 3 matrix. That means one row is 1, column is 3 columns. Okay, these are all columns, 3 column matrix. Okay, 1 by 3. So next ABC, the output of AB is this one, 1 by 3 matrix. Next we are going to multiply this by 3 by 1. So therefore output will become, what about output? It's a matrix. Okay, 1 by 1 matrix, that means single element. It's called a single element matrix multiplication. Okay, if you have any simplification doubt, kindly comment, we will discuss later. Okay, so next question, problem number 10. If A is equal to 2 3 4 1 2 3 minus 1 1 2 and B is equal to this matrix, prove that AB not equal to BA. It's not always true. Okay, so AB equal to BA, not always true. Okay, first of all we have to find the value of AB and BA, then finally we are going to check which is not true. Okay, so for that AB is equal to, we have to multiply by matrix multiplication method. So we are taking this as a row and multiplied by column. Okay, so that multiplication is 2.1 plus 3 dot minus 1 4.0, that's first element. So second 2.3 3.2 4.0, that's the this one. So next one 2.0 3.1 4.2, that's this value. Okay, so taking this row and we are going to multiply this likewise column wise. So 1.1 2 dot minus 1 3.0 and so on. Okay, this is one. So another one 1 2 3 1.3 2.2 3.0. Okay, this one. So another one 1.0 2.1 3.2, this value. So proceeding like this, we are getting that value AB is equal to, so 2 minus 3 plus 0, so that means minus 1 first entry. Second entry 6 plus 6 plus 0, so 12. Last entry this one is 0, 3 plus 8 11. Okay, so in similar way we are getting the value of AB. AB is equal to this matrix. Okay, suppose call it as equation number 1. So this matrix is AB. Next we are going to find the value of BA. So BA is equal to B times B into A. Okay, applying this similar process we get the value of BA. Okay, call it as equation number 2. From equation 1 and 2, it's totally different. When we say that two matrices are equal, order should be same. It's also 3 by 3 matrix, it's also 3 by 3 matrix. Corresponding elements are also equal, but here corresponding elements are not equal. Therefore AB not equal to BA. So next problem, if the matrix A is given by this one 2 minus 1 minus 1 2. Okay, prove that it satisfies the relation A squared minus 4A plus 3A is equal to 0, where I stands for matrix of order 2. Okay, unique matrix of order 2. Solution, we are going to check it's a 0 or not. Okay, so for that first of all we got to find A squared, then 4A plus 3I. We are going to find the value of separately. So first of all A squared is equal to 2 minus 1 2 whole square. So this is equal to, okay, something is missing, this matrix is missing once again. Okay, so 2 minus 1 2. Okay, so we are multiplying these values. Okay, matrix multiplication. So 2 2 4 4 plus 1 5. So next one, 2 into minus 1 minus 2, minus 2 minus 2 minus 4 minus 1 2 minus 2, here also minus 2, that's minus 4. So minus into minus plus 1, 2 into 2 4, okay, that's 5. This is the a squared. So next we got to find the 4a. What about 4a? Sorry, we are going to check that relation, a squared minus 4a. A squared is equal to this matrix, and minus 4 times a plus 3 times I is nothing but identity matrix. Okay, I is nothing but identity matrix. So we are multiplying the constant with the matrix. First matrix would be same. Second matrix we are going to multiply this matrix by 4. So if we are multiplying this by 4 means 8 minus 4, 8 minus 4 minus 4 8. Okay, it's the second matrix. This one is third matrix, identity matrix with multi constant term 3. Okay, if you are adding this 5, here operation is minus. Okay, 5 minus 8 minus 3, minus 3 plus 3 0. Okay, minus 4, minus of minus 4 plus 4, so 0, 0 plus 0, once again it's a 0. Minus 4, minus of minus 4 plus 4, 0, 0 plus 0 0. 5 minus 8, so minus 3, minus 3 plus 3, it's also 0. Therefore it satisfies the relation, satisfies the given condition. Okay, so next problem number 12. So that the matrix A is a 3 by 3 matrix, satisfies the equation this is also equal to 0, and hence deduce A inverse. We are going to find the value of A inverse. So what do you know about A inverse? A inverse equal to, what about that formula? A inverse equal to 1 by mod A into 1 by mod A into adjoint of A. Okay, 1 by mod A into adjoint of A. This is the formula. But in this problem we don't use that formula. Okay, we don't use that formula. From this equation only, and hence deduce from this equation only, we are going to find the value of A inverse. We are not using that formula. Okay, so A equal to, here 9 is extra. Okay, so that's all typing mistake. A is equal to this matrix. We are going to find the value of A cube. For that, first of all, we got to find the A squared. Okay, A squared is equal to A into E. Okay, then we are multiplying this. Okay, so matrix multiplication. Okay, if you are operating this one, 2 into 2 4, minus into minus plus 1, this one plus 1, so percent is equal to 6. Then 2 into minus 1 minus 2, here minus 1 2 minus 2 minus 4, minus 4 minus 1 minus 5. Okay, then 2 into 1 2, minus 1 minus 1 plus 1 3, 3 2 5. Okay, we are going to check likewise. Okay, second row with every column and the third row with every column. Okay, that's the matrix multiplication. So we are finding the value of A square. It's A square. So with this, A squared is equal to A. We are going to find the value of A cube is equal to A squared into A. In similar way, we are finding the value A cube. Okay, then we are going to that relation. It's equal to 0, whether it's 0 or not. Okay, A cube value is this one. Okay, this matrix. And 6 times A squared, 6 times A squared value is this one, 6 times A squared plus 9A, A is equal to this one, A is equal to this one, minus 4 into I is a identity matrix of order 3. I is a identity matrix of order 3. Identity matrix is nothing but only the main diagonal entries are 1. Unit is called identity matrix. It's also called unit matrix. Okay, so we are going to verify that. First of all, we are going to multiply with the constant to the matrix. Okay, first matrix should be same. Second matrix, we are going to multiply the second matrix elements by 6. Okay, 6 into 6 36 and so on, plus 9 into something. Okay, we are going to operate this relation based upon that relation, minus plus and so on. Okay, so 22 minus 36, what about that value? Minus 14, minus 14 plus 18 plus 4 plus 4 minus 4, that's 0. Okay, I think it's a 0 matrix. Just operate, it's a 0 matrix. Okay, So from this we are going to find the value of A inverse. Okay, we are going to find the value of A inverse. So multiplied by A inverse on both sides. Okay, multiplied by A inverse on both sides. Okay, this 0 into A inverse equal to 0 matrix into A inverse equal to 1 again 0 matrix. Okay, so if you are multiplying this one, A power 3, A power minus 1, so A squared minus 6A plus 9A, this is a minus 4A inverse. We are going to find the value of A inverse, so that keep this element as another side. It becomes 4A inverse equal to A squared minus 6A plus 9I. Okay, so A squared value we know the value of A squared and also A and also identity matrix. So based upon that value we are operating this operation. Based upon their operations, minus plus. Okay, the value is 4A inverse equal to 3 1 minus 1 1 3 1 minus 1 1 3. So 4 times A inverse. From this A inverse equal to 1 by 4 into this value. Okay, so next problem number 13. If A is equal to this value 1 minus 1 2 minus 1 and B is equal to A1 B minus 1, so only it satisfies the condition A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus B squared. Find the value of A and B. We are going to find the value of A and B. Using the value of A and B, we have to check whether AB equal to B or not. Okay, so the question is A and B are given 2 by 2 matrices. It satisfies the one condition A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus B square. From this relation we are going to find the value of A and B. Using that value of A and B, we have to verify AB is equal to BA. Okay, so A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus B squared. First of all, we are going to find the value of left hand side, that means A plus B whole square, and the right hand side value A square plus B squared separately. Then we are going to check whether it's equal or not. Okay, for that first of all we are going to find the value of A plus B whole squared. So for that we need A plus B, value of A plus B. A plus B is equal to A plus B. This value is A plus B, usual matrix addition. 1 plus A minus 1 plus 1 0, 2 plus B minus 1 minus 1 minus 2. Okay, so A plus B whole squared. So we are going to multiply A plus 1 whole squared or 1 plus A whole squared, another one 0 value, 2 plus B into 1 plus A minus 4 minus 2B, so and so on. Okay, calculating this value like that. A squared is equal to this value minus 1 0 0 minus 1, that's the value of A squared. It's the A plus B whole square. Next one we are going to find the value of A squared. A squared is equal to this one, and next value B squared. B squared is equal to this value. So A squared plus B squared is equal to this one. Okay, A squared, this value is A squared plus B squared. So this one B squared. So A squared plus B squared is equal to this one. We are going to check whether it's equal to A plus B whole squared. This value is A plus B whole squared. We are going to check whether it's true or not. A plus, first entry A plus 1 whole square. Okay, they are giving that relation. Okay, from this we are going to find the value of A and B. The given condition is this one, A plus B whole square is equal to A plus B whole square. So from this this relation, so corresponding elements are equal. Two matrices are said to be equal if and only if corresponding entries are also equal. Here for our convenience we are taking second entry, first row second entry 0, this is equal to A minus 1. So from this A minus 1 is equal to 0, this implies A is equal to 1. So and second row second entry 4, B is equal to 4. Okay, so now we know about the value A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 4. So when A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 4, A like a same and B we are going to apply the value of A and B. Okay, instead of original matrix it's value of A, here it's the value of B. Okay, it's the value of B. You are changing the values. Okay, so AB we got to check AB equal to B or not. Okay, so A into B is equal to this one, AB is equal to this matrix into this matrix, so the multiplication is this one, and B is equal to B time B into A, it's also same. Is it these two matrices are true equal? No, first entry is equal to minus 3, here first entry 3, this one is 2, here minus 2, minus 2 3 minus 3, therefore not equal. Okay, So AB not equal to BA. So next matrix, A is equal to one 3 by 3 matrix and B is equal to another 3 by 3 matrix. Show that A plus B whole transpose equal to B transpose into A transpose. B transpose in. Okay, next problem. If A is equal to this matrix and B is equal to another matrix, so that A plus B whole transpose equal to A transpose plus B transpose. So we are going to check this relation. Okay, solution for that, first of all we got to find the value of A, B, and then we are going to take transpose. First of all, what I know about transpose? Matrix A transpose. Okay, the elements of A transpose are interchanged. Rows are interchanged as a column, columns are interchanged as rows. That means row to column, column to row. That's called A transpose, transpose of that matrix. Okay, so first of all, for that we have to find the value of A plus B. A is this one, B is this one. A plus B is equal to element by element operation plus 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 4 7, 4 plus 7 11. Okay, so next one, 5 minus 2 3, 2 plus 3 5, 1 plus 8 9. So last one, 4 plus 6 10, 6 minus 3 3, minus 5 4 minus 1. Okay, is this the A plus B? So next one we are going to find the A plus B whole transpose. Okay, A plus B whole transpose, we are going to find the value transpose of this matrix. Transpose is nothing but row should be written as a column. Okay, row should be written as a column. This becomes this one. Okay, it's the first column. Second row becomes second column. Third row becomes third column. Okay, so 3 7 11. Okay, 3 7 11, 3 5 9, 10 3 minus 1. It's the this one, A plus B whole transpose. So next we are going to find the value of right hand side. Right hand side is A transpose plus B transpose. What do you know about A transpose? A is equal to this one, A transpose is the first column 2 3 4. First column 2 3 4, it's the matrix of A. First column 2 3 4, second column 5 2 1, it becomes first column. Okay, second row becomes second column, third row becomes third column. It's the A transpose. Then B transpose, first row becomes first column, second row becomes second column, third row becomes third column. That's B transpose. Then A transpose plus B transpose equal to this value. Okay, 2 plus 1 3, 5 minus 2 3, 4 plus 6 10, and so on. Okay, this is A transpose plus B transpose. So compare this value. A plus B whole transpose equal to 3 3 10. First row 3 3 10. Here also 3 3 10. Okay, in second row 7 5 3 7 5 3. Third one 11 9 minus 1, 11 9 minus 1. Yes, A plus B whole transpose equal to A transpose plus B transpose. Is it? It's true. Okay, so next one, another matrix, we are going to verify this one. If A is equal to this matrix and B is equal to this matrix, A is equal to 2 rows 3 columns. So this one 3 rows 2 columns. Okay, is it matrix multiplication is compatible? Yes. Number of columns in the first row is equal to number of rows in the second row. So what about that output? 2 by 2 matrix. Okay, so first of all, AB, we got to check AB whole transpose equal to B transpose into A transpose. Okay, so AB, A into B, it's equal to 2 into 4 plus 2 into 2 plus 5 into 3. That's first entry. Okay, so second entry 2 into 7, 2 into 5, 5 into minus 2. The second entry. First row, second entry. In similar way, we are arguing for the second row also. Okay, so the answer is 8 plus 4 12, 12 plus 15 27, and so on. Okay, 14 plus 10 minus 10, so answer is 14. 20, 20 plus 6 26, 26 minus 3 23. 15, sorry, 35 plus 15 50, 50 50 plus 2 52. Okay, it's the A plus AB. So AB, we are going to find the value of AB transpose. AB transpose is nothing but row becomes column, column becomes as a row. Okay, this first row becomes first column, second row becomes second column. It's the AB whole transpose. We have to check it satisfies this condition. That means P transpose into A transpose. For that, first of all, we are going to find the value of P transpose. B transpose is equal to this one and A transpose. Okay, so we are multiplying this value. So is it equal? Yes. 27, 23. So 27, 23. These two are equal. So 50, 14, 52 equal 14, 52. Therefore, AB whole transpose equal to B transpose into A transpose. Okay. So next problem, find the adjoint of this matrix 3, 1, 2, 2, 2, 5, 4, 1, 0. We are going to find the value of adjoint. So what is the procedure for adjoint? First of all, we have to find the minus of that matrix. Okay, minus of that matrix and cofactor. We have to write cofactor matrix, and adjoint of A is equal to transpose of cofactor matrix. That's called adjoint of that matrix. That is the procedure for that. Okay, for that, first of all, we got to find the minus. Okay, minus of that matrix. What do you know about minus? First of all, for A11 first entry, suppose if you are considering 3, we got to omit the first row as well as first column. For the remaining values, we got to take the determinant value. Okay, alternatively sign is plus minus changed. First one is plus minus plus minus plus minus plus minus plus likewise. Okay, so suppose if you are considering first element, it is the procedure. You have to omit the first row as well as first column. Then we have to take the determinant for the remaining matrix values. Okay, 2510. That is the procedure. A11. Okay, minor of that element A11 is equal to determinant of this value. This is equal to minus 5. In similar way, A12 means we got to omit the first row and second column. Remaining entries 2540. That's equal to determinant value is equal to 20. Okay, minus of this value, this is equal to minus of minus 20. Actually it's minus 20. Minus of minus 20 is equal to plus 20. Then A13 is equal to minus 6. Okay, and so on. If you are finding the minus, then matrix of minor Aij is equal to this matrix. Transpose of A is equal to adjoint of A is equal to transpose of this matrix. Adjoint of A is equal to transpose of this matrix. So if you are taking transpose for this matrix, and this becomes row becomes column. So first row becomes first column, second row becomes second column, third row becomes third column. Okay, it's the adjoint of A. So next one, find the square matrix A. Prove that for this matrix A. Okay, for this matrix A, we got to verify this condition. A into adjoint of A is equal to modulus of A into I. Modulus is nothing but determinant of I. Determinant of A. Determinant of A is not a matrix, it's a single number. Okay, so we are going to check. First of all, we are going to find the adjoint of A, and we have to multiply adjoint of A with A. Okay, solution A11 and A12. Like I said, previous problem, we are going to find the minus of that elements. Okay, suppose consider this element. It's alternatively plus minus plus minus plus minus plus minus plus and so on. Okay, alternatively sign changed, plus minus sign changed. So minus of A is equal to this value. Okay, and adjoint of A is equal to transpose of this matrix, transpose of this matrix. So this becomes this one. First row becomes first column, second row becomes second column, third row becomes third column. Okay, therefore A into adjoint of A is equal to A, value of A, and adjoint of A, this adjoint of A. So as in usual matrix multiplication, row and column, row and column wise multiplication. Okay, that becomes minus 11 into identity matrix. Minus 11 into identity matrix. It's the left hand side of that equation. A into adjoint of A is equal to, we are going to prove mod A into this equal to modulus of A into I. We are going to verify that result. Okay, so for that, next we are going to find the value of determinant of A. Determinant of A. Okay, determinant of A is equal to 1 into 2 minus 3. It's the first element, it's the first row second element, it's the first row third element, then determinant value. Okay, this is the A, determinant of this one is equal to, first consider this one and omit this row and column, then take the determinant of this one. Okay, so then minus 1 into 1 minus 3 to 3. Okay, for that value we have to take determinant. In likewise, consider this one 1 into determinant of this value is equal to 6 plus 3 6 minus 3 is equal to 3 minus 1 into 3 plus 6 9 this value. So modulus value is equal, determinant value is equal to minus 11 into I. Okay, from these two equations, okay, from this equal to this value, okay, equal to this value. So right hand side equal means left hand side is also equal. Okay, so A into adjoint of A is equal to modulus of A into I, determinant of A into I. And one more problem, I think it's a last problem. Okay, if A is equal to 1 by root 2 into 1 minus 1 1 1, show that A is orthogonal. What do you know about that orthogonal matrix? Suppose the matrix A is said to be orthogonal if A into A transpose equal to A into A transpose equal to identity matrix. This is equal to A transpose into A. Okay, A transpose into A. If the matrix A satisfies this condition, then we say that matrix A is orthogonal. Okay, for that we are going to find the value of A into A transpose. A into A transpose equal to 1 by root 2 into this matrix 1 by root 2 into this matrix transpose. Okay, what do you know about 1 by root 2 into root 2? So first of all, root 2 into root 2 is equal to 2. Okay, it's not 1 by root 2, it's 1 by 2. Okay, it's 1 by 2, this value is 1 by 2. So next one we have to multiply this value, it's transpose, so 1 plus 1. Okay, so 1 plus 1 we are taking this value. Okay, 1 we are taking my transpose of this matrix, that means it matrix becomes this equal to 1 by 2 into, okay, 1 by 2 into first matrix same as it is 1 1 1 1. Okay, second matrix becomes 1, it's transpose minus 1 1 1, it's the second matrix. Matrix multiplication 1 by 2 into this 1 into 1 minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1. Okay, that's first entry. So next one 1 into 1 into minus 1, so 1 minus 1, here also 1 minus 1, here last term 1 plus 1. Okay, that's equal to 2. So it becomes first entry becomes 2, this entry is 0. Okay, this is equal to 1 by 2 into 2 0, this also 0, it becomes 2. Therefore if you are taking 2 as common, 2 by 2 getting cancelled, so it's equal to 1 0 0 1. Okay, it's the result, it's nothing but identity matrix. It satisfies this condition, it satisfies, okay, this condition A into A transpose equal to I. In similarly it also satisfies this condition also, A transpose into A is equal to I, it satisfies this condition also. Therefore the given matrix is orthogonal. Okay, thank you friends for your support and thank you for watching. If you have any doubts, any comments or any suggestions to improve this video or improve this concept, please review your comments. Okay, so don't forget to this channel Arrow Study Circle, it only for Maths and LaTeX videos. Okay, thank you friends.